Back from a vacation. Instead of my Friday video, we're doing a Sunday video, but it's the same. They didn't work on Saturday or Sunday, so no change. But hey, first of all, no driveway permit yet, but the landscapers did come in and smoothen things out a little bit. We can't pave that smoothened area as we can't widen our driveway, but that will be a nice little garden area at some point. Exterior, nothing new on the exterior, except we did replace the front door. Well, same door. We reframed the front door. All of the footer was completely rotted out, and we wanted to put it a little bit lower to make up for the dig down for the new driveway, and so that was completely re-hung, which is nice. We also have steps off the side of the house. Now, this is not what me and my GC discussed back in December. He was going to have the steps come out to the side as to not eat up too much of that paver patio space. But he and I are going to meet next week and discuss if we want to keep it like this or move it. He's fine to move it. He just forgot. So we're going to look at the pros and cons, but nothing to the backyard. Everything else back there is unchanged. We did order some gutters, so that is going to be a net new, but it keeps water from getting off the back there. Oh, hey, our half bath is framed, and the framing is in for the drywall to be hung in the basement. And there's the newly rehung front door without it was like a 2 by 12 under it before. Now we can do tiling all the way. And that hole they dug to relocate the sewer return line and bury it is done. They've put the concrete or cement down there, so cement's all done there. There's a newly framed closet, and you'll see now how big and open the living room is. This was the utility room was not drywalled before, and it was just so that was all framing was redone, and the exterior fire rated door to the garage is also done, and all of the previously used beer room storage has been cut by 2/3, and now the beer room is significantly smaller, but we also have much less beer than we used to, and so that reframing was done, allowing for a much larger living room. Nothing in the garage was done while I was gone, except that they terminated some of the stuff in the sub panel for the electrical. So you'll see my occupancy for my 100 amp sub panel is small, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Way under the ceiling. More will go in there. We'll get the EV charger and other stuff going in there. But nothing else was done in the garage except for they hung that exterior fire rated door. Our old closet door was used for the utility door, but look how much space we have now in our newly framed in living room. Huge amount of space than we had before. The beer room used to go about past that panel right there. We had a 100 amp panel there. It's now a 200 amp panel. It used to be inside the beer room, and now all this is going to be living room space, which is just going to be fantastic. Now they are going to drywall in those heat ducts and hang a mini split back here, but you see the strappings are up for drywall, and there's a few more things to do before they can do that. They're going to put some decorative cover over that patch panel, over the electrical panel. Here's our new doors for our storage, and all this will be filled with bourbon, wine, and beer. But again, we don't need as much space as we used to, so this will all get drywalled in, and we'll have some flooring in here as well. We're going to replace that IKEA cabinet with some nicer built-ins, but everything up there is going to remain the same. So no changes really. We're just going to have this smaller. We don't need space for 2,000 plus bottles of beer anymore. We only need space for about 300, 400. Utility room, nothing was done in here except for the framing around it. That was all done, but everything else in here is the same. The treads are done for the stairs, but this painting and the handrail still needs to be replaced. The top is nearly finished. The living space is nearly finished upstairs. Obviously, they need to clean. The electrical came in and they did all the recessed lighting. All the smoke alarms are put in. The cabinets will go back on in a few days. Tiling in the kitchen is done. All those lightings are ready to get pushed in. Most of the painting is complete, but there's still a lot to do up here. It's getting very, very close. Within a week or so, this will be done. And the guys are already downstairs working downstairs, but all this is getting so close. Yes, I see those gaps above the electrical plugs there. We're going to fix those gaps. And we also just ordered our washer, dryer, and fridge, which will be in on the 17th of June for delivery. Right now it's the 31st of May. But the space is looking really good. You saw they've covered the support beam with some trim, and we've ordered blinds. Painting is going on. The master bedroom is done. These all have dimmer switches. I'm going to replace them with Caseta, Lutron Caseta switches after we pass inspection. Paint looks good in the old bathroom. This is our previously our only bathroom. Here is my new office, Miami Blue. The mini split is installed. Mitsubishi 6000 BTU mini splits in each of the rooms and downstairs. We have 4 heads total, powered by a 36,000 BTU single compressor that's mounted outside, also Mitsubishi. There's our engineered hardwood. A lot of changes to this room. That closet was a walk-in closet. It's now flat. Smoke alarm needs to get installed in here because it is by code a bedroom. I think we're walking over to Matilda's room now, which is almost finished. I need to put the Cat 6 double gangs in here, single gangs in here with the faceplates. But yeah, fan is up, mini split is up. Matilda's room is pretty much complete. It's beautiful, right? And then we have our bedroom back here. Oh, real quick, just to look at the whole space. You should go back and watch some of the initial videos. It's night and day. It's really quite something to see how much this has changed from what it used to be. It's really amazing. I think we added a ton of value to this house, seriously. Master bedroom, finished work is almost completed here. Fan is installed, mini split installed. It looks really great. Space for the TV and 2 Cat 6s go there. Hardwood is down, obviously. And then the bathroom is like, wow, it's really stark. I gave Heather a infinite bathroom budget, and she spent so wisely. It's really something how nice the bathroom is. We have the tile work is nearly done in the shower. They ran out. They're one case short of tile. We'd order another case for like $75. Vanity is installed, waiting for the mirrors to come in, and obviously then the tub will get put into place. The flooring is down, lighting is in. They're almost done with that fan install. The window sash was replaced with tempered glass. Toilet, bidet, heater will go there. And there's the bathtub return. But look at this. Wow. Obviously there's going to be a door, a glass door around that shower. But it looks so good. Amazingly good. As you can tell, it's just exciting to see all this stuff come together, you know. All right, well, as we reach the end of the video, I don't know an update for my GC. We'll see. I mean, he's not here going to talk Monday or Tuesday. We talk 3 or 4 times a week. So I'll let you all know next Friday's video, with an update on, hey, what's our timeline? How in budget are we? We've approved a couple of controlled overages, and I'm really proud of those, like the gutters around back. And so what does it look like? Is our paving permit approved? What's the timeline on moving in? All that good stuff is coming soon. I just got back from Nevis. I hiked a mountain. It was a lot of fun. Went to a wedding, all kinds of good stuff. I also just today, May 31st, got the GS out of storage, started it up. So I'll see all of you at the MOA National Rally in Burlington, Vermont next week, 2 weeks from now. So exciting. All right, guys, ride safe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.